Hi guys, it's Katie. I am swimming in wax. I got L3's Loafapalooza, 3 Rose Girls orders, that 2 from a pre-order and 1 ready to ship that she all shipped together, and then my Scentsy club today. So literally, like, can you see? I am surrounded in wax. So I wanted to do my L3 Loafapalooza so that I can put it away because there's no room in my office and my child is just like ripping it apart. I'm so excited for this order. It's such a good order. To be honest with you, I've just been buying a ton of wax lately, and I kind of felt like I was gonna get this order and be like, oh, this is so much. Like, I don't know why I got it. No, I only regret not getting more. These were all great selections. There's a couple wild cards, but I'm really happy with it. And yeah, like, yeah. Still really excited for L3. So L3's Loafapalooza was a week from today. Today is Monday, July 22nd. And a week ago today, I should say. And she poured hundreds of scents in loaf form, her basic Betty loaves, which is a lot of wax, so gotta kind of be crazy like me to buy all these loaves. And it was really exciting, and they did such a good job stocking up. So some stuff ran out, but overall I think they did an amazing job. So there's a lot here. I'm going to kind of get started so that we're not here forever. So first, 2 things that aren't loaves. I got 2 more pies that were just on the site. Pro tip, if you're worried, just before you start like a pre-sale or ready to ship, if you're worried you're not going to get what you want, just put anything that's already on the site that you want in your cart. It'll stay there. So I got 2 pies in strawberry pound cake, pumpkin, pecan waffles, and pie crust. I've got this in my last order, and there was some left on the site, and this is such a good blend. Oh, it's so good. It's so bready and like decadent. The pumpkin pecan waffles and the pie crust are first, and the strawberry pound cake is second. So I got 2 of those. So now I have 3 of these. So that's really exciting because I really, really like that blend. Okay, I have 3 stacks of loaves here, so I'm just gonna dive in. Just so you know, her loaves are $15, which is incredibly priced. Because she'll continue to have restocks until mid-September. So if you wanted to get a loaf in a scent, just go on her Facebook and join her group, L3 Waxy Wonders, and you can request any of these scents or any other scents. She has a million. Okay, so the first loaf is Enchanted Pears. It says Pears Creamy Bakery. So this is a bakery blend with pear. I love pear, sweet pear, and I've never had this before. This is really good. The pear is very real, like it's a good pear. It's still pretty light, you know, the stuff is just poured, but this is gonna be really good. So it has the bakery is more of a bready bakery than a vanilla bakery to me. But it's a little hard to tell because it is light, but the pear is very natural, not too sweet, really nice. So I wanted to try it. I've never had it before, so that's Enchanted Pear. Then I got kolaches, roasted pine cones, cinnamon sugar, and toasted mallow. I read that backwards. Pretty impressive, huh? Kolaches is just a pastry, like a brown pastry. I am falling in love with pine cones, as everyone else has. It just cuts everything and gives it a depth that is just so good. You get the pine cones, you get the cinnamon sugar, the kolaches is in the background. Oh my god, so good. So good. You guys, I feel like I should have gotten more, and that's terrible because, like, who needs more than this? No one. No one. Me. This is the Burrow freshly baked cinnamon rolls with extra brown sugar and vanilla frosting. I wanted a cinnamon roll set. Oh my god, it's exactly as described. It's a cinnamon roll, but it has like extra icing, extra vanilla, extra brown sugar. Oh, so good. So good. Like, you're sitting outside of a Cinnabon and they just like poured the vanilla icing all over the Cinnabons. So good. This is pink frosted cake, strawberry pound cake, and waffle cone. This one is pretty sweet. The strawberry does not smell like as bakery as I'm used to. I think the pink frosted cake is doing that because pink frosted cake has strawberry icing. So I think that's coming out the most, and the strawberry pound cake is a little bit behind it. So you can't really smell it. So we'll give it time to cure, but it's really good. It's just sweeter because I think the pink frosted cake is like taking over that blend a little bit. Okay, that's one stack. Next stack. This is, I got 2 wild cards, so this is one of them. This is blackberry margaritas. Very margarita heavy. It almost smells like bonsai. It's so margarita heavy. And the blackberries there. I think this will be great in the summer. I probably didn't need it in a loaf, but that's okay. I'll use it. But that's blackberry margarita. It's very strong already, so I'll melt that probably next summer. This is Season of the Witch. This is they always say, our highly sought after apples and leaves blend. I've never had Season of the Witch. And it's exactly as you would think. It is a beautiful apple smell, but like not, sometimes Macintosh apple can just be like so much and it's almost like a little nauseating. This is not like that. This is beautiful, and the, you know, the leaves just gives that autumn. It's like being outside and you're apple picking, and you know, it's just delicious. So that's really good and very strong. This is my absolute wild card. I didn't get this in the first one, and it was like bothering me. Like I was like, oh, I feel like I want that loaf, even though I don't know what it's gonna smell like. So I ended up getting the blackberry margaritas and this in a second order. This is blackberry cobbler, kettle corn, green apple, candy corn, and cake batter. I was just like, what does that smell like? Like I could not stop thinking about it. The green apple comes out the most. I think that's the kettle corn. And everything else is very soft behind it. I think the cake batter and like the blackberry need a minute to come out. So I like it. It's really interesting, and it's like a different take. Like I feel like you could kind of warm that any time of the year, but it would be a good beginning of fall blend. So that one needs to cure. So I'm gonna let it cure, but I like it. This is beignet, creme brulee, sugar cookie dough, and cinnamon sugar bear claws. I mean, just what? Oh my god, this is like so doughy. And you think it's gonna be super cinnamony, but it's not. I think the creme brulee like creams it out. Oh, it's such a great, like doughy, decadent scent. Oh, I think that one's still on the site. Go get it. I can't buy anymore. I have been buying wax. Like literally it is going out of style. Like you don't even know. This month was nuts. This is vanilla balsam, eggnog, and whole vanilla beans. Beautiful. I really just, I have like a big box of Christmas scents, so I've been trying not to get any, but this is a great like sweet Christmas tree scent. I think that eggnog will also come out more when it's warmed and when it's cured a little bit, so I'm really excited to have that. It was like a nice little change from all the bakery that I have. Okay. Cafe C, pumpkin pecan waffles, yellow cake, cream cheese frosting, and pie crust. So you know my newfound love of Cafe C and pumpkin pecan waffles. Oh my God. That Cafe C oil is just amazing. That rich, deep Cuban coffee with just all that bakery in the background. Oh, good. It's so good. I asked her to restock Cafe C in a couple different blends for this restock on Friday. Hopefully she doesn't, and then I don't have to buy anything. Okay, this is strawberry pound cake, Bath and Body Works type, pumpkin pecan waffles, and cookie cottage. And I just warmed cookie cottage yesterday. I warmed cookie cottage and pine cones. It was a sample. And it was really good. It was, cookie cottage is sugar cookie royale, Danish buttered cookies, sugared shortbread, vanilla wafers, vanilla cookies, and sweet bakery dough. It's beautiful. It has a light strawberry. The pumpkin pecan waffles just add to the breadiness of it, and I think everything will blend even more as it sits. That's beautiful. All right, then I got Cider Lane Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin pasties. It's one of my favorite scents that she does. It is pretty cinnamon heavy, and the Cider Lane, I think, sort of brings that out, but also like this needs to meld a little bit. It needs to cure a little bit. I think it'll be amazing once it had a minute for that Cider Lane to really like come to fruition. Right now it just smells like cinnamon and Hufflepuff, but it's gonna be really good once everything comes together. Yes, there's a tower of wax next to me. And last but not least, this is oatmeal milk and honey vanilla frosting pumpkin cupcakes. That just sounded so interesting to me. That is so interesting and really pretty. You get the milk, but that pumpkin cupcake oil, honey vanilla frosting pumpkin cupcakes, I think those are probably 2 oils. Wow, you do smell the honey, so if you don't like honey, I don't think you would like this. Oh, it's so pretty though. The pumpkin really like gives it like a decadent, and then the honey vanilla frosting just adds something a little different to make it not like every other pumpkin bakery. Oh my God, I went through those really fast. I'm sorry, but I have been making 40-minute videos and I really am trying not to do that. So that, I can't even put it over there, it'll fall over. That is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 loaves and 2 pies from L3 Loafapalooza. And then she gave me samples. I've been using her samples a lot to see what I like. This is coffin cake. Kind of nondescript. I don't quite know what that is. I'll have to warm it. I'm assuming it's a bakery because it says cake. And then this is October Vibes. Also a little nondescript. Can't really smell it. I don't know. We'll just have to pop it in and see. And then finally we have Cherry Cola Blow Pops. I'm not a big cola person. It's kind of just like sweet with that cherry. I'll have to try it out. I've been trying to use samples more often, which I'm not very good at. Oh my God, guys. Okay, so that was my L3 Loafapalooza haul. I have to put all this stuff away now. She still has loaves on the site. If you did not get in and any of these sound good, I would go check it out. She also just posted the request post for the ready to ship on Friday, which is the 26th. So if you're looking to get any of these scents, you can post there and people will vote, and then she might pour the one that you want. as I'm sure you all know, L3 will be closing around September 15th. So she did post all of her upcoming ready to ships and everything like that. So the rest of her schedule is all worked out. Yeah, so grab some L3. It's amazing. I'm gonna go put this all away and hopefully see you guys soon for a giant Rose Girls haul and my Scentsy Club. Okay,